I don't even want to do an intro today, bro. Last episode fucked me up, like bad. So, all right, let's see it. Sniff, sniff. Oh, damn. All right.
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon, it's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Yeah, let's think about some fucking donuts. That's what's up. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, masadas. Malasadas? Oh god of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. The room was dirty. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. Right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. What the fuck? What? Huh? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's that sound? Nah. Hina, get back to the room, please. It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. Hina, please get to the room. I'm super scared, but... Hina, please. Is someone there? What the fuck? A next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. What the fuck is going on? What's happening? I'm confused. The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall just like always, and I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but today's count kind of sucks, huh? Toko and Bayako still refuse to show up, but I haven't seen Miss Hina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
Oh.
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy, which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then.
So it's just the 7 of us then. Looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang.
Impossible.
Or not. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face shows he hasn't slept a wink last night. Must be because of Mondo. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. And then having to watch Mondo get punished and nothing he could do about it. Can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well.
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Now I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is the only hope we have now. To live here forever.
Well.
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, is our current situation not demon, angel, pretty, putty, princess? What the fuck? Huh?
Here we
Make me the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon cat girl dog boy, Robo Justice, the galactic king, and what I mean is there's no 2D here.
There is nothing.
The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So we're all gonna look together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right,
Well, I mean,
right?
since the class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well
Then once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us way further and enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation.
You called for me, and so I appeared.
Nobody called for you. What the? How comes it's just like Jill and not Toko? God, this place is just amazing. Finally, a place where I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave from me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If she weren't here, my chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need little people to hold them up. Oh, God, I don't like this. Well, whatever we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Okay, you know what? I take screenshots. You know what it is. So we were forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. And after a much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Okay. What's now? What's next? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening, bro? What's happening? Oh, I can leave. Alright, let's leave. Alright, what's good? What's good with it? What's good with it? There should be a third floor, right? There should be a third floor, right? Yeah, motherfuckers is on the second. Motherfuckers is definitely on the second floor. I'm about to go over and check it out. What's up? What's good, my G?
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up to the third floor is gone. Guess that's what they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. Well, let's check it out. Oh shit, where is the third gate? I actually don't know. I'm running. Actually, I have no idea where the third floor is. I need help. Somebody, oh, here we go. We're going up to the third floor, boys. Third floor, Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Well, let's check it out, shall we? So first off, a rec room. What the hell is a rec room? I want to see what this rec room is. Oh wow, there's a pool table. So this is a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would imagine a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, Shoji, and even a dartboard on a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags. And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out? Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what? Oops. Nothing, never mind, no. Anyway, that's it for my explanation. Bye-bye. Something. What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too. Life here would be that much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? Something tells me that there's something going on outside of the school. Something's telling me that something is going on outside of the school for sure. Like, I don't know what it is, but oh, it's my girl. Hold on. I just wanna. Okay, I'll talk to you. I got to. So the third floor opened up this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Oh, I'm about to go check it out. What the hell? Wow, there is an art room. This thing is massive. What the fuck is going on in here? Oh, there's actually art in this bitch. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room. But something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. The fact that there's a Monokuma. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Oh, tokens. Big tokens. Oh, we got big tokens. Oh, well. Look at this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes,
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Charm Pumpkin Head, and I especially admire anything that Saburo Ronopology makes. Charbonneau's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mom and Cat series. Pumpkinhead is a little sculptor fairy, representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Runapagi, meanwhile, Ronpongi is known for his mecha museum. Wow. I'm just not gonna read it. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four, but one of your elite is missing. Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me, but you're never getting out of here. It begins. Today, my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. See, well, good luck with that. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I can't leave. It's a Venus statue. Yep. Definitely very art roomish. This is a statue of Neo. I've never really heard of anyone using a Neo statue for like life drawing classes or whatever. There are paintings lining the walls. This is really art. Just looks like a bunch of crappy graffiti to me. Still can't leave. Oh, there's a door. Oh, what's in here? What is in here? Oh, it's a sculpting room. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. I'm sorry, wait, what the fuck is this? There's something on the floor. Looks like a picture. But as I stretch my hand to pick it up, almost as if it's on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. And they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head one after another. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How did they get it developed? And in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean whenever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak. But there's no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine, give it back. Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh? They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Yeah, something about that was fishy. No plate in front of... There was no plate in front of the window. They were smiling. What happened? Why are there... What? Yeah, what happened? That's what I want to find out. Not a lot of this makes sense. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I say they use them for making sculptures. Well, I mean, duh. What else would you use it for? All right, what else? What else can we check out? Anything else I can check out in here? No, this is a monitor. Oh, there's a cart. A little cart. A dolly. They must move it. They must use it to move all these statues around. Okay, I can get the fuck up out of here now. Can I leave this room, or is there something else I gotta look at? No, I can leave here too. Okay. Dope. Now, there's another room I need to check out. I actually have no idea where I came from. Okay, over here. Okay, this is the gate to the 4th floor. The fuck? The physics lab. That's a weird door. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom, more like some kind of research institute. Oh, he's here. Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. My mans just don't want to talk. At all. My man's just shooketh. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. What is this? Oh, it's a camera. Oh, it's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it turns on just fine. That still works. I should show the others later. All right, we're getting somewhere. They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Got another token. We getting big tokens. Okay, let's go check out that door that was obviously open. What's in here? This is the equipment room. Super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. I want to just dunk myself right in it. Of course Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. I'm gonna just... Pendulums, wheels, rail segments, all the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. What's this? There's a bunch of files here, probably old lab files of research data. Okay. Anything else? Yeah. This is a tarp. Isn't anything strange about it. It seems perfectly ordinary to me. But I got a coin out of it, so I'm fucking with it. It doesn't seem like anything else is out of the ordinary in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and dip. Bye, Genocide Jill. I'm not fucking with you. You terrify the fuck out of me. What the fuck is that? I can scan this. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine? Seriously? So I can go back in time? Okay, then let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. Comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What? Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier?
In other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you got
Anyways, this machine is the reason you guys all have this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier. And more than that, to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. What the fuck is the tragedy? I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was the actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Why didn't you just send me there immediately instead of... whatever. Fuck it, I don't care. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Hina.
I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting?
Well,
My stomach ache kind of made me hungry, so you know, I guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahina's pretty much the same, it looks like.
just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk, big fat tubby boy. Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Sorry. Besides that, you... Jeez, your knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on milk production? Oh shit. Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Hina because she's the only one
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
that's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office. Remember? There's the one on the first floor, right? I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then.
Did you find any protein in there? Even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see.
That's disappointing. It is disappointing, like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Okay, well let's talk to my guy then. Oh, I just remembered, I saw Byaku a little while ago. What? Where? Where was he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No, no, no.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. Oh my goodness. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Yeah, we're talking about a murderer. Alright, Kyoko, would you... There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. But yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. What's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. My mans won't say shit. Alright, Sakura, what did you find? I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give this a rest already for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the
It would
end,
seem escape via the third floor is impossible as we feared. I see. Okay. I shouldn't be able to talk to you. You're not gonna say anything. It's no use. Okay, there is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room up on the third floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometimes? Okay. I can't... My boy right here. There was an art room on the third floor, and it had all kinds of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. What? Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like a store 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
you know nothing.
Rude, she's not... Oh god, I'm not reading all that. You recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera. What? Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
Let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it. It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it. That's it? It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are going to need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say. So now it's my turn. Yeah, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
what?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3? And the 3 of them were laughing.
Oh,
It showed the 3 of them together laughing. When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here or after we got here, I bet they're still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. That was an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that's been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Okay, so let's discuss that. Why did you pull me out? There is also something that's been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? Ooh. It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something you can't hide no matter how hard you try. Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. For real? Actually, no.
oh,
But your reaction just now confirmed you were lying. That's no fair. Oh, damn. If you were going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina,
Be honest, were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that? Are you feeling guilty about something? No, that's not it at all.
but
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? God damn it, bro. Stop pulling me out. To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth?
well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina,
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say no matter what. So can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you. So it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. Ended up just getting more upset. Look, don't judge me, okay? Do not judge me. Not at all. Not even a little bit. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Also, this painting of Hina looks a lot older than the sprite that they're using. Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry,
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
but
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker room was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt but who it was. It was Chihiro. No way, a ghost?
honestly,
It's simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well
Then all we have to go do is see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time, maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If you don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
hey,
What are you gonna do, Celeste?
there is nothing.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Miss Shisumaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh,
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
come on.
come on.
I don't know what he's saying. Shut up. What if he actually shows up?
Hina,
Where was it that you saw Shiro's ghost?
Well,
I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Shihiro. Okay, so let's open the locker. Move out my way. There it is. Wait, is this the locker? There was something in here. Inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like that doing here?
hey,
I remember seeing this. That's right, I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop, but the laptop looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust.
so,
Broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
it seems.
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you do not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the love clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. What are you talking about? Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay? It's okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me with one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it.
It's true.
And what Hina said wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro shining pale green. I think it would be best if we investigate this laptop in a little more detail. Okay, so let's investigate it. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
So then,
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. So I hit a random buzz on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There are a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego? Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create a different aspect of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us. Master, you're here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. What? It's a ghost. Buddha, sweet baby Jesus, save me.
Calm down.
It's not a ghost. Huh? Then what is it?
Anyway,
Sure, if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, that tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of ultimate programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine to reinforce learning to development. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this someday might replace people. And that is why it's called alter ego, a fine choice then, I must say. You can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process is much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay?
Anyway,
with
so
this?
he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That's what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to his dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it. Indigestion. Ow. But you know, all this about master and whatnot. Yes, yes. I believe I'm on fire. I thought you were only in the 2D. This, oh my god. But he's a guy and also a computer program.
I see.
Oh, that aspect is no problem. Oh, disgusting. That aspect?
Anyway,
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. Oh my god. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
Only gave me a general idea. But I do know that things become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong, so it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. I like how they just brought Chihiro back even though Buddy got washed 2 episodes ago. So I like that. I like the fact that he's back. Appreciate you, my boy. For example, perhaps the secret of this school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked? It's gonna be a while, but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that work remains uninterrupted even after his death. But once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes,
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Why?
Are you okay?
Have you
with this?
forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open, and there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
But
If you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There's an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different fear for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but it's Master. For a split second, Kyoko seemed not to know what to do. She recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him. I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kind of sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
could it be,
What's wrong, Hiro?
you know?
Nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call from help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access. That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. But yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
you know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifumi, let's go. Okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he had been waiting for his cue, Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
So what was this awesome something? Monokuma.
What the
You guys all seem remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Ooh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, denied, super denied. Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean you have to do it. Do it? You mean like do it, do it? Wait, what? What do you mean do it, do it? Ew, gross. You said do it. What? You said it first. You were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We've not had a chance to relax in some time. But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that's why we were all so pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay boys, why don't you head back onto the dining hall? or something. We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come
Jeez,
on.
what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. We putting on the moves. Well, lady, shall we go? We lying. Celeste didn't hesitate coming with the rules, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on.
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? You're absolutely right. I thought you were all about the 2D. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back into the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. What? But what about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams or adventure or whatever. But anyways, I'm not gonna spy on them. I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That prima fan service could have been yours. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Oh, this dude, he trying to get in them jeans. Fantasy, my fantasy. Oh, it's nighttime. So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh? The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
No
If the
way.
girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Ah man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I'd like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that.
So in
That's
the
what I
end.
figured. Huh?
Actually,
We were just staying in the bath. We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me.
My
Sniffle, sniffle. Everyone's so cold and mean. Even after I got presents for you all. Presents. Oh, have I got your attention? Let's head to the gym where your presents await. It's nighttime. No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh.
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving. Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
however,
It's okay. We have alter ego, so I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
correct.
we have to just endure it, come what may. Alright, let's go to the gym. We at the gym now. What Monokuma got to say to us? Oh, with heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you, rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Fuck up. Byaku, did you get here early? I don't like you no more. Did you forget how to walk? So that's why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer herself, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self. So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes. Seems kind of late to add that into the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh? Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means... a cutscene. Damn.
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here, so let's get started. Okay.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive you have prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break. Yeah, that's right. We're not going to lose to you ever again.
come on.
You guys don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up until now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt. Oh no.
Without further ado, I give you this.
What the fuck?
$10 million!
This is worthless.
I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here.
This is
alive.
worthless.
What do you think? It's $10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos. It's like totally wowie, wow, wow. Am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared, isn't it? $10 million it's not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak, whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right, you can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much, I don't give a crap, for serious. Yeah, they're alright. But it's 10 million any amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act so tough. The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with a massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. There might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. You fool me, what about you? I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough money to buy my comics and DVDs. Then just stop. Pressing others about the personal finances is ugly. Yeah, we on your head. Don't worry, either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. Nighttime, right? Yep.
Soon the door. Okay then.
It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you, starting tonight, I'll be leaving my dorm room open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. Just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because
Or the predator may simply suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice is calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay, let's everyone head back to our own rooms.
How about that?
And don't think about that whole money thing, got it? Good, then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? He's not gonna say anything. Right. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder could still happen. It's a lesson we learned. But this time is different, I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego. We finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Little kids have it so easy. Because they can put little in front of their name and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well fine then, I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? No, it doesn't. Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough littles. More littles would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subjects can suddenly become brighter.
No, it can't.
Our dreams are expanding. Ding ding.
No, they're not. Alright.
Good morning, everyone.
I'm skipping
Getting
this.
ready.
Skipping all this bullshit. Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall. And that's where I'm gonna save. You know? We're just gonna do this was going to be a quick episode. Well, not quick, I mean it's 50 minutes, but you know, hold on. Let me just save again just to make sure. And I'm gonna get up out of here. If you guys like this video, please make sure to leave a like down below. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, but that's been it. I ain't got nothing else to say, and as always, we move.